Hey everybody, Bobby here with All Country News coming to you live from CMA Fest. You know who this is, it's Tayler Holder. How are you?
What's going on, guys? How are you?
Good. We are super excited about new music. You're going on tour with somebody, but before we get to all of that, you get to answer like 3 of our super fun questions.
Oh,
some of these were hinge prompts, so we cheated a little bit.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. I love it.
Some have 1, some have 2.
Can you do a funny impression of someone?
Yeah. I feel like he has one.
See if I can tune in my inner Josh Turner here. Yeah. Yeah. Baby, lock them doors and turn the light.
That came out of nowhere. That's amazing. Yeah. Okay, was that the only one on there?
That was the only one I got in there.
You got 2 more.
Okay, 2 more. Let's go.
Some have 1, some have 2.
Some have 1, some got 2. Let's see if we got 2 in this one.
Oh, you got another single one. Okay.
Single. What is a good spy code name for you? Shit, I don't know, man.
The eagle has landed. I don't know.
Eagle? Do I give off eagle vibes? Is that?
I was just thinking, like, I don't know, the president. I think that's what they say when he's like in the White House.
Am I like the president too?
You can be the eagle. Yeah, there we go. President Holder over here, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's get one more. Let's see what we got here. Oh, this one has 2. All right, let's see. What is the most interesting thing you... Oh, this is just one, actually. What is the most interesting thing you have in your purse/wallet?
Should we just do like a real-time check?
You know, honestly, I don't really have very many like great things.
No Costco cards.
You know, I have the most interesting thing I'd say I have probably. You know, okay, this is gonna kind of make me sound like a little. I want to make sure you still hear me.
Yeah,
I have.
You're good.
This is my credit card, but it's if you feel it, everyone always has like a.
Holy shnikes!
It's full metal, and it's.
That is that's some heavy hardware there.
Yeah, so it's every time I hand it to someone, they're like, "Holy shit, what is that?"
Yeah, it's like a lump of coal in the back of your
pocket. I don't ever carry cash. I don't have anything. I have like my gym membership scan thing, and then
I have like my Apple Pay, which has been like the death of my bank account.
Oh, literally, because you just double click it, you don't even check it, and you just next thing you know, you spent like so much money on it. I know, and it's like.
So I learned something new about you. I didn't know you were a big golfer, so I need to ask you what your handicap is. Inquiring minds want to know.
You want to know what's funny? Who told you I was a big golfer? Brad?
No.
John?
No, some other people. I knew you were a big golfer. I'm a really good journalist. I figured it out.
I'm in fact not the greatest golfer. I quite frankly suck. I played a front 9 the other day. I broke my driver, and I think I shot like +9 on the front 9. So it's like it was not great at all. Yeah, I kind of suck. And this is my thing with golf is like in the most like non-cocky way. I've always been pretty good at everything I do. Right?
Yeah.
Golf has never. I've never found something that can piss me off faster in my life than golf. I can't figure it out. I suck at it so bad. I get like one good hit out of like nowhere that I'll be like, I'm great, and then the next like are just pure shit. And I just
you should just like Happy Gilmore it. Just,
that's
like,
honestly, I literally told him the other day because I'm a baseball player. That's what
okay, yeah.
So like I literally told him the other day, I was like, I'm about to just start bringing my baseball bat to the golf course, like, and just that's what we're running.
What did they call them? You were a little like cherry bombing it. You'd throw it up to yourself and just like knock
absolutely.
it. So you just cherry bomb on the golf course.
Absolutely.
I love it. But I'm sure maybe you'll get some golf time in because you're going on there with Dylan Scott.
Yes, ma'am.
So maybe I know he's a good golfer. We asked him about that not too long ago.
Yeah, I actually haven't played with him yet.
Okay.
So I played with like Bailey Zimmerman, Jordan Davis, like some other people. We've played these like charity like events and all that stuff, and they're all fairly pretty good. And I just have to fair warn everyone that I'm pure shit before we go out there. That way, it's just they're
at least you're self-aware, right?
Ready. You know, that's the thing is we just really take it in. You know,
I love it. But talk to me about going on tour with Dylan. What a fun show to be a part of.
You know, I tell people this all the time. I'm like, I am so nervous for it. Because I just have you wouldn't believe it. Like I have such bad stage fright. Until I get out there and rock out. But
I feel that.
And also, I've talked to like my buddy Dylan Marlowe. Dylan was on tour with him before, and he was like, "Oh, just prepare yourself." Obviously, he's like, "Let me tell you, it's gonna be the funnest camp you've ever been on tour with," which was great. But he's like, "They're gonna fuck with you so much."
Dylan's grandma might come out. Like I'm ready for like Dylan Tayler grandma videos.
My roommate Caden has been like out there with him. And he'll like Caden will be out there, and Dylan will like, come up behind him and just rip his shirt off of him on stage. Like they were wild. And I got a chance to we were out at Whiskey Jam the other day, and I went on his tour bus because he was headlining out there, and I was there for like 15 minutes, and I got like a small little sneak peek of like what like the
chaos
the crew looks like in there. It's going to be crazy. We're spending 2 months together. It's going to be wild.
It's going to be so much fun. We saw the Dylan times Dylan show in Chicago, and it was wild. So, but I'm super excited about your music. You have a new single out with Haley Mae Campbell right now. So talk to me about that one.
Yeah, so Chris Rudiger and the 615 crew, all that, they brought the song to me, and they were like, what do you think about this? Like that, and I loved the song. And
so good.
It was originally a guy on it that was just demoing it, doing like a little like work tape and all that. And I was like, I think that this has the potential to be really, really cool, you know. And they sent me like a list of people that I could sing it with and all that stuff. And everybody on there is insanely talented. I just thought that me and Haley's voice would sound amazing together. And so I wanted to do it with Haley. And we got in there, we recorded at Sony and all that stuff, and we put it out, and we got the music video filmed. Thank you so much. Yeah, it came out really, really awesome. Actually a lot cooler than what I thought it was going to, you know.
Hey, sometimes that's...
Yeah, it's like I already knew it was going to be great, but like it came out...
Exceeded all expectations.
Yeah, so it was really awesome.
I love it. So you teased a new song on your socials.
Yes,
everybody's very, very excited about it. What can you tell me without getting into any trouble?
Yeah, so this song actually is the first song ever that got pitched to me. You know,
really?
I always like to like write songs. I always like to be a part of the whole writing process. And then like people like Bailey and Morgan and all this stuff, they were always telling me, you know, don't be afraid to take outside songs. Like everyone does it, you know. And so I got this song pitched to me by my good friend like Ben Williams and Andy and you know, some really awesome writers in Nashville. And I'd been wanting to write like this summer song, this fun song for a long time, and it was just everything that I wanted to say and the exact vibe that I wanted. So I fell in love with it, and they let me have it. I tracked it, and we're putting it out on June 30th this month. So
awesome. Well, we are super excited about Truck. So I always have to ask when people end up having tattoos, because I have I mean, I'm not as tatted as you are, but I have a couple. I feel like artists and creatives don't put tattoos on their body unless it actually means something.
Yeah.
So is there one that like means the most to you that you have?
You know, it's actually funny because mine's kind of like the opposite. All of mine, except for maybe like 3 of them or 4 of them, are just like those 3 or 4 are like the only ones that I got that are like, oh, I just got it because it was cool. You know?
Yeah, I mean that's why I have a cowboy hat on my hand.
I have literally my entire leg tattooed as well. Like my entire leg is just as tatted as my arm.
That's awesome.
But no, they all mean stuff. You know, like I got these 3 swords on my hand with a heartbeat going through it for my mom, my dad, and my brother. And,
I love that.
And all that stuff. I got like this like mountain with like footsteps with a cross and like compassing, like whenever you're lost in life, just remember to follow God. Like all kinds of stuff.
Yeah,
so they all have like meaning to them for sure.
I know. I always just ask because I'm always so curious. I mean, my dumb one is a cowboy hat on my hand.
You know what's so funny? So I actually am pretty sure that is the exact cowboy hat that. Let me actually. We're gonna. Catch
I love this.
We're gonna catch me in 4K right here. This is my Google. I literally just searched it up.
No way. Okay,
yeah. And
I had it first, y'all.
This right here. This is exactly the one. This one of my like mega fans. He's been supporting me for like 8 years. Came up to me, and he was like, "I want you to draw a cowboy hat for me to get tattooed on me." And I was like, "Shit, all right."
Well,
all right,
I had it first, so there you go.
But that's so funny because that's exact same cowboy hat that I drew.
I know.
So
I love it. Well, guys, Tayler Holder, catch him out on the road with Dylan Scott, and make sure you go pre-save his new single, Truck.